coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman, and you can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Statman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the top dunks from the 2024-2025 NFL season. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Welcome back, everyone, and thanks again for joining me on this DFS journey of ours, guys. And I have some solid picks in store for you today. And also, guys, I have a Patreon account, so if you are interested in the rest of the picks that I will come up with, you can go over to my Patreon account. That is in the description section of this video, and you can sign up for my Patreon there. And also, guys, if you've been watching me more than 3 times, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you know you love me. And also, these picks go up, they go down. Sometimes they take these picks off the board, so you want to put these picks in early. All right, guys, I didn't have a recap in the beginning of the video because I still got players left to play in that Laker game, and I'm recording this at the halftime, and my first 2 picks already hit. I had Mobley for fantasy points, and I had Derek White from the Boston Celtics to go over points, rebounds, and assists. He smashed that easily. I'm still waiting for 2 players in this Laker game to hit, and if they both hit and it looked like it's going to hit, I'll be 4 out of 4 tonight. All right, guys, so let's get right into it, guys. So Jalen Suggs is in a tough matchup against the Clippers, and Jalen Suggs rarely goes over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that if I'm going to take him for more, it will be fantasy points, because he can get you 2 steals and a block. But just points, rebounds, and assists, I don't like him in this matchup because he has guys that can score. And with Carter coming back, Carter will probably score more. You have the Wagner brothers who score. Pope can score. I don't really see Suggs getting 23.5. So for that, I'm taking him to go under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you like the video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. If you haven't played on Parlay Play, you are missing out because they got some of the best picks in the industry. I love the value here, guys. And if you go over to Parlay Play, you use my code and sign up, they'll match you up to $100, and they'll give you an additional $5, and they'll give you a free protected pick. Go check this site out, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into the last pick. If you don't have an account on Underdog, you can use my code on the screen and they will match you up to $1,000, and you will get a free pick by just using my code VH Sports. Okay, guys, so we got the Underdog screen pulled up, and as you can see, they got Jalen Suggs for 15.5 points. I don't like him to go over points. Now, his assist 3.5, iffy. I definitely don't like him to go over the 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. They don't have his fantasy up yet. And guys, let me explain something to you about these pick'em sites. The reason why they put fantasy points up last, because fantasy points hit more often than any of these other stats. If you don't believe me, go look at these players' fantasy numbers, because with fantasy, no one knows when a player's going to get steals and blocks. And they put the fantasy up last because they want you to pick these single picks. Like, if you're ever going for overs, it is, to me, it's very dumb to go over on just assists or just rebounds, unless it's like Trae Young. If Trae Young is ever at like 7 assists, then yeah, you take that because he's going to get you 12 a night. An off night for him might be 7. But whenever I see single stats like assists or rebounds, I always take the under. But for Suggs, guys, we're going to take him for lower than 23.5. So let's go on over to Prizepicks and finish out this video. All right, guys, so we got Prizepicks pulled up, guys. And as you can see, you have 4 options that you can choose from Jalen Suggs. His points is up, points and assists, points and rebounds, and his points, rebounds, and assists. And we're going to take him for less than 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I'm going to show you why I like this pick. All right, guys, so we look at Jalen Suggs. He's faced this team a few times. And if you look at on here, he's hit it 0% of the time at home. And on the road, he hasn't hit it as well. And if you look at his last 5 on the road, yeah, he's done it 3 out of his last 5 times. But if you look at In his last 10, he's right around 50% on the road. At home, he's right around 50%. So I like this pick for him to go under. So we're going to take him for under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right, guys, so we got Jalen Suggs already to go under points, rebounds, and assists. So when I'm looking at this, if I'm taking Brook Lopez, and if Brook Lopez doesn't have the fantasy points, I would always take him under points, rebounds, and assists. The only way I would take him to go over points and rebounds is if Giannis is not playing. Because when Giannis is out there, Giannis takes up all the rebounds and he gets a few assists. Dame would get more, but I would not take him to go over in this matchup. I just think that he's got a tough matchup with Vucevic. Now, if blocks and steals, if he's at 1.5, I take the over every time because Lopez can get you between blocks and steals 6 in any game. So always take him over on that part of his game. And Giddey, I would take him under points, rebounds, and assists as well. Lillard, I would take him against Chicago. They don't really have anybody that can guard him. I think this is a game that Lillard is going to be desperate, and I would take him to go over. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is a very interesting play when you look at this slate tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo, when Lillard is not on the floor, he has to facilitate more. But when Lillard is on the floor, he typically gets the rebound, gives it to Lillard, and then Lillard will make plays on the ball. He will get guys more involved. And Lillard takes a lot of shots as well. So when Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo are playing together, I believe that Giannis doesn't have to shoot as much. So I can see Giannis getting around 24 points. I can see him getting 12 rebounds. He's going to get double-digit rebounds. Giannis, you can pencil Giannis for more than 10 rebounds. If Giannis is ever at 9 or 10 rebounds, you take the over 100% of the time. Assists is where I think he'll fall short. He doesn't shoot the ball as well. And against Chicago, it's hard to bully ball this team because they have some length down there. Vucevic is pretty tall. Williams is pretty tall and athletic. So I can see Giannis being contained. So for that reason, I'm going to take him for under 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So we're taking Suggs for less than 23.5. We're taking Giannis Antetokounmpo for less than 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So guys, that is it. So don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this medium-sized slate. Love you guys.